I'm going to bed. You hear me? You hear me, gang?
You're going to bed?
Yes.
Okay. I will pump the village coordinates in your DMs then, and then you can explore it when you get on next.
No, don't shoot me, don't shoot me, don't shoot me. That's so mean, that's so mean. Get that stupid crossbow out of here. I punched you lovingly.
You hit me.
Alright?
It felt
There's no need for such violence. Ah! This is unfair. I am just a poor boy. I am just a poor boy. Why would
I'm
you
just
do
a
this?
poor boy, nobody loves me. Spare him his life from this monstrosity.
These monstrosities. Bum, 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 bum.
Easy come, easy go, will you let me go?
Will you let me go?
No, we will not let you go.
Ay, caramba.
Ay, caramba, mom and dad are dead.
Okay.
That's the spawn point. It's the Badlands. You should be able to. You just go to the nearest grass, and then you should be able to find the house pretty easily.
Yeah. Rip.
I love stealing villager crops.
No, these are new-ish. I don't know. It's also been so long since I've played, but they're leaf litter. You can pick them up. They're cool. I've been using them to compost.
I am so locked in. Oh, are you live? Can the people hear my cries? Speak now or forever hold your peace.
My peas.
Don't, not in public. I suppose. Hello, egg. Do I? I don't think you have.
Yeah, I'm not positive. Seems like fake news. Fake news. Hmm?
I think you have.
Yeah, I'm not.
I was curious. I turned on the stream on my phone. Goldberg eats corn the long way.
No. Stay away from my dog. Yeah, I think so.
Asa, I don't think the stream can hear you. I'm listening on my phone and I don't hear you. Huh.
Look creepier than normal. Why is the eyes glowing?
Yeah, see, look, he just said in chat, wait, Asa has been talking this whole time. Yeah, no, the stream can hear you.
Hold on, has Asa been talking this whole time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
I am not hearing a single thing. I've been watching the whole stream.
Hey. So it turns out on OBS I had my personal mic turned off.
Rip.
Riveting.
So hey guys, what's up? So I kind of fucked up. What's up? Time for a proper introduction to my voice.
Goldberg eats corn the long
We're
way.
getting a feedback loop. The
Goldberg
feedback loop.
feedback loop. Oh yeah.
One heart.
Anyway,
Death is imminent.
none of
Death
my
is imminent.
funny
Where is my dog?
moments were on stream. My many funny. Okay, so yeah, my voice is actually here. I'm sorry for fucking up. This is on me, and I deserve to be fired from BSP for this grave error.
I'm glad you feel the same way because you're fired.
Yeah, fuck. Yeah, getting fired by Raleigh the science guy. Sad times. The only thing worse
It's
is if
probably
I
the
got.
science guy. Do you have hair in your special place?
What's up, Egg?
No. No. You're not.
No, what?
No.
No, what? Do you not have hair in your
No.
special place?
I'm gonna go grab my beverage. I'm very thirsty.
Anyway, I'm probably
Death! I've
for
died.
since the three
And
concurrent
my poor dog
viewers.
is dying.
Wait, three? Outside of Ruin Egg, who's the third one? Show yourself. Show yourself in chat.
Wait, who all was watching the stream?
I don't know. Outside of you, there's one mysterious person outside of you and Egg.
The house.
Dr. House.
It's Dr. House. Dr.
No,
House
I
is
just
watching.
I want my dog in the house so he stops getting beaten.
They're
Yum,
eating
yum,
the
yum, yum, yum.
dogs.
Oh my god, this dog is so dumb.
Skibbity. Egg, what do you mean by skibbity?
On Skibbity.
Yeah, for the three viewers who were not listening because I had my mic muted earlier. My main goal, my only goal, is to bring back the glory of Wozniak Land. House is currently with Egg. Dr. House is with Egg right now. I'm gonna eat it.
Who's not sleeping?
My bad.
It is your bed.
Let me
Go to bed.
I'm
You.
okay, boom.
Okay. Bundles are such a useful invention, I now realize, because my inventory is like practically empty, and I've looted a whole village. Anyways, it's time to continue on my quest for spruce logs.
Okay. Let's do
Fire. Why? Why?
there we go.
Did I bring a crafting table? Yes, I did. And I brought wood. You know what that means? It's time to venture by boat.
Monochew is playing OVR advanced settings. Asa, you should fight Rue when you come back. We gotta fight. We're gonna have a fist fight dramatically. That's what the viewers want.
You mean the viewer singular?
The single viewer Egg, the biggest bad SMP fan.
I'm probably gonna change that name eventually, but I just don't know what to. Cause Rouge SMP2 just doesn't cut it.
The Asa the Great SMP. The Asa is God SMP. Wozniak Land SMP. Just to name a few geek names.
I could stomach Woz SMP.
Yeah. The Science SMP.
Eh.
You know, they're currently not
Wait.
using the name Dream SMP. We could take that.
Fuck you, I was just about to make a joke.
I hate
No,
Fuck
you, Egg.
no.
We all have dreams and aspirations.
No.
Let's name it after that. This is the Dream SMP.
Fuck you.
I will kill
Fuck you.
someone.
Egg said he hates Asa but loves the bad SMP. I didn't do nothing to Egg, but Egg
Like
also
the
pitches the
Scott
names.
SMP.
Yeah, the Scott SMP.
I can't name it the Scott SMP because there is somebody in my life who was named Scott who I don't want to think about every time I play Minecraft.
Miss her. Roxy was a good dog.
Yes. Hoorah! Dream SMP, hoorah!
No. Me and my old dream merch is dying. I'm dying.
I'm gonna be the next Dream. Actually, no, I shouldn't try to be
Oh,
that. No,
don't
I
do
take that
that.
back.
No,
I take that back.
See, I think that there is nobody who I would want to be like less than who my favorite in the SMP was.
Is it Wilbur?
It was Wilbur.
God damn.
I do not.
Techno are standing strong. He died before he could,
That's true. He
go
died
mad or
before he found
whatever.
out that most of his friends were terrible people.
I know, the poor boy. It's okay. Rest in peace.
Oh my god, I just read what Egg said. Egg said the Joshua Logan Bayless SMP.
It's a good. Yeah, no, that cooks.
Josh might get pissed. Imagine getting a
Can
lawsuit
we
from
be sued
Lego
for
in
copyright
24.
infringement? How about the Madden 08 SMP?
Yeah.
I'm looking at things on my desk, and there's a few genuine good ideas, but I feel like we're being funny.
We are being quite humorous. Techno Rip, on
Yeah.
God Egg, Techno
On
Moko.
God. I still watch. I think it's like a every 2 or 3 month thing that I watch a few techno videos, especially the Potato Wars.
Demon Detective
Watching,
SMP. God.
Skyblock
Demon
right now.
Detective
Isn't it so
SMP.
good? There's also one whatever Minecraft tournament thing. He like a singular video he did. I watch it like on repeat. So it's just so funny. Him and 2 other people against like 100 others. Lovely.
There was this one video. I think it came out really recently where. Never mind. I don't remember. I have like this one part in my head where like I think he had like a button or something, and then he pressed it like 20 times when he was only supposed to press it once, and it crashed the server. That's all I remember.
Egg is stimming. Egg's being autistic.
Oh, then the one that Tommy put together. The
I think so.
natural
I think it
disaster
was.
thing? Yes,
Yeah, I
you
think it was one of the more
ruined
recent
it.
ones.
See, that's what I'm gonna be.
Yeah,
that
that one out. Yeah, that
that-
one out after.
that was my
Yeah.
favorite in the Dream
God.
SMP. Hey, Egg.
I know what Rue's talking about.
Is it the natural disaster one?
Demon Detective?
We are not talking about Demon Detective.
No, I have like, oh my goodness. I have 3 of his techno hoodies. I just don't wear them anymore.
Fuck, the goddamn feedback loop's happening again. Oh shit.
I don't think I have any merch at all
It's fucking
of
Rue, it's happening on
anybody.
your end.
I get
Is
merch
it?
for Christmas.
I was too poor when I was into the Dream SMP to buy merch. I was just a poor boy living in the fucking ghetto of Marietta.
Fuck.
I
My
hated
parents
it
give me
when it
stuff.
was happening, but then like after it cooled down a bit and everybody was kind of out of it, I was like, okay, wait, this is kind of neat.
Yeah,
So I completely missed the train.
I was
decently
into it when Techno was into it because I'd watch his stuff and then I didn't really care for much else.
I think I only watched Tommy.
I think I watched like there was this one guy who did these big long like retellings of the lore, and I think I watched like the entire series that he did on that to know
That's
what
cool.
the lore was, but I never actually watched any of the streams or anything like that.
I caught up on the lore a few months ago, and I got unfortunately hyperfixated on it recently. I made one of the iconic.
Not
I did
into
one of the
much of
iconic
the
things
lore.
of making a BSPAU of it. Rue became Technoblade. In case you wanted to know who you were.
Huh?
I did
I
the-
can. What's he does?
What?
We did the same thing with
I
the.
did. Rue did the same thing with Murder Drones. Just watching it after was big.
Yeah, I see. I do that with a lot of stuff. Like the fandom dies down completely, and I miss the hype train, but I still get into it.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Like it's a curse that happens, and it's probably there's probably something that's really big right now that I'm gonna discover in a few months when nobody gives a shit about it anymore.
Gonna be 100 Line. Or Deltarune, maybe.
Maybe Deltarune. I actually have been getting into Undertale a little bit.
Undertale. Man, I remember I started playing Undertale. I didn't. Okay. I didn't get into Undertale when it first came out. It wasn't until a year after Chapter 1, 2019, because Deltarune Chapter 1 was one of the few things for free on the Switch back when I was just a poor kid. So I got that, and I really liked it. So I spent all my Christmas money on Undertale that year, and then that's when I really started getting into Undertale.
Hmm.
It's raining somewhere else.
I'm traveling by boat, just looking for a spruce forest,
Do I have any?
which I will probably fill my entire inventory with.
It is late. I have work in the morning. I need to go to bed.
I don't have to be employed till Saturday.
Mm. Oh, I locked one of my dogs outside.
Am I the only
in.
jobless one?
Unemployed.
User.
Loser.
I enjoy my freedom.
Show real job application. That's their biggest fear.
It's true.
Dogs are stupid. I need you just to get in the house.
I'm looking at the dog, and the only thing that they travel for days at a time. That's what Egg said about you.
Days at a time. Yeah, that's pretty much how it goes.
Are you like
I really want that spruce wood.
caring?
I think the Ace of the Great VTuber era is going hard right now. We're going pretty good.
I do like the VTuber model, I will say.
Yeah, thanks. Little Ace of Goodman right there.
It's all good, man.
Saul Goodman. Oh, fuck, bed. Sleep, EP time. I'm stealing what I assume is Rue's bed.
No, I have my bed with me.
Oh,
I think that's
If it was the
Bing.
red one, then that was Bing's.
yeah. Bing is my rival dictator.
I think Bing's whole thing is that he's not a dictator right now.
Ah,
Like his name is no longer Evil Dictator Bing or something like that.
damn. I'm
It's
not.
supposed to be.
There's 2 dogs now. Twice the food.
No, my dogs.
I'm not gonna eat it. I'm not gonna eat it.
Good. All right.
They have to be cooked first.
No.
Oh
No
shit!
death to my dogs.
That creeper call. Do you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to the basement, and the basement's where I'm making Wozniak land.
You mean the mining thing that Elijah made?
Yeah, there's just gonna be a little door there's just gonna be a little door and sign that says Wozniak land. Egg is begging me. Egg is begging me to eat that dog.
Bing, more like Brandon. What does this entail? Is the name Brandon bad?
Let's go, Brandon. That's what I'm referring to as some conservative thing.
Oh, I get it. Okay.
I think Brandon stole my food one time. Stupid bitch. No
I
wonder
think
Finn
is
said.
it Brandon from middle school.
No. We had a Brandon in middle school.
Yeah. I cannot for the life of me remember his name, but
Oh my god, it's your boy,
or
Mr.
his last
Sad.
name. Who's here?
Mr. Sad. Mr. Sad joined.
No fucking way. When I'm thousands of blocks from spawn, the goat has returned. The prodigal son.
Yeah.
I
Bing,
was
more like
for told of
Baldwin.
this.
Bing is Alex Baldwin, canonically.
Alex Baldwin? You mean Alec Baldwin?
Oh, that's his name?
I think it's Alec. Hold on. I'm looking this up now.
Yo,
I'm dyslexic. I probably
Yo,
wouldn't be able to
The
tell.
prodigals. Yeah, no, Alec Baldwin. Not Alex.
yo, guys.
What's up?
What's up?
How does my mic sound?
It's all right.
it's
I can
good.
hear you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Egg is currently hyped in chat.
Which chat?
Ace is streaming on YouTube.
Okay. Do y'all care if I stream this?
No, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, it's chill.
Okay.
Okay, I'm probably going to start heading back towards the area. Because the town's pretty bare bones right now, but that's
Egg
kind of
also
the
corrected me
charm.
on it being Alec. Okay, let me try. Place. That's not where I meant to place it. Then bullshit. There we go. Okay.
Does anybody want to do me a huge favor and check my stream and see how the audio sounds?
Yeah, sure. What are you streaming on?
Twitch.
Okay.
Okay.
I think
Here,
I have
put
the
that in
app
chat.
downloaded.
I might not have. Here, I'll put it in. I'll put my Twitch in chat.
What is it? Crunchitize?
with the W.
Where would the W go?
At the end. It's Crunchitize W.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
the-
it's spelled with a W.
The W,
I thought my first thought was quantitize. I
the
was like,
W,
what?
the W stands for winner, like the Lego winners.
Hold on.
We got a sharp thinker.
I'm busy working on Wozniak Land number 3. It's going hard.
Yeah, no, your audio sounds good to me.
Does it? How does the Minecraft? Because the Minecraft's low-key loud. Is it mixed good?
Yeah, it's just sounds normal to me. Like it's background. It's not like overriding anything.
You're doing better than I was doing. I was muted for the first 5 minutes of my stream.
Dude,
Yeah,
last
because like
night and today, I spent hours trying to get my mic to work. It would not work.
what kind of mic do you have?
I have a Blue Yeti.
Me too.
I think
Okay, this is a new laptop, and I literally got it like a week ago, and I just downloaded everything, and I kept trying to connect my mic, and my laptop wouldn't even pretend it wasn't there.
Is it a
I
Mac?
tried no, it's a Windows laptop.
Yeah, because I had that problem with my Mac, but I've
My
never.
Mac was
I don't know.
fine. So like it wasn't working, and I tried everything under the sun, and I knew it wasn't a microphone issue because the lights came on.
I have
So
stopped
I'm very-
watching and started watching Scott, Eric, and Sam play Gex Trilogy.
Oh, that was so good.
Um,
I want to buy Gex Trilogy now.
me
Same.
too. I have Gex on the 64.
Enter the Gecko. Yeah.
Yeah, I bought it for a video back in the day.
Back in the day.
But honestly, I want to get the trilogy because Enter the Gecko was good. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. Back in second or like in elementary school at my daycare, they had a Nintendo 64 which had Gex 2.
Oh my goodness.
I have this distant memory of when I was probably like 3 or 4. I went to daycare, and they split it into 2 rooms. One of them was like our age, like 3 to 4, and then there was everybody who was older, so like 5 to maybe like the oldest was like 8 or 9, because like they had some people there. And then I remember in the like older kids room was a Super Nintendo,
Ooh.
and I have this vivid memory for some reason of like the older kids. Like I would go in there and like just look at what they were doing, and I remember them playing Mario World.
So peak.
Mario, that honestly, I think that's my favorite 2D Mario game.
Yeah, that's a good
I-
choice. I just-
Objectively, it's probably the best one, but personally, my favorite will New Super
DS?
Mario Bros. For the DS.
Oh my god, I have so much
Okay.
nostalgia for that one.
It's purely nostalgia. Like I'll admit that, but like it's
I could
a
also
really
say-
good game.
I know a lot of people say 3. A lot of
3's
people
pretty
say
good.
3 is really-
Yeah.
I've been playing that on the Switch Online recently.
I remember
That's
really
right.
liking Super Mario Brothers 2 USA.
Oh, that honestly is. I liked it. Actually.
Did you know that was actually reskinned from a?
Reskinned from
That's
Doki
every
Doki
Nintendo
Literature
nerd's
Club.
go-to.
Dude, what dead ass when the reason I first learned about Doki Doki Literature Club is when I first saw MatPat's video on it, I thought it was related to Doki Doki Panic. So I'm like, oh, this must be related to Mario in some way. How do I... Okay, it's E.
No, never mind. I can't.
Where is everybody?
I'm echoing. Why am I echoing?
It's let me go find him.
I'm like, no
Yeah,
way you spawning in Mesa Island.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's
we're-
why I called it the bad SMP, because I thought, hey, it's kind of like the
Really?
Badlands. That's funny.
Yeah, we're close to.
Oh, okay. I was really confused on where that name came from. Hold on. This is my first time playing on my laptop, so I have to adjust my.
I'm gonna
Take quick.
come to enter the Badlands. There it is. It's the Sadlands. There he
Oh,
is.
I get it.
What's
I'm
up?
making my way there very slowly. I'm at negative 3,000 right now, so it'll
Hey.
be a minute.
Yeah, it's just over this hill. There's one single house. Fuck, let me jump over the block. The temporary shack of temporariness. I don't think that's how you spell that word. Did they get Asa to make this sign?
That
I'm gonna
was
go.
that was me having an argument with myself because I was like, "There's no way that's right," but at the same time, I'm too lazy to Google it.
I'm going back to Wozniak Land 3. My little cave hole.
What was Wozniak Land 2?
It was new Wozniak
that?
Land in the Rouge SMP. Me and
That's
Felix.
right. Okay.
Me and
Yeah,
Felix
yeah,
ran
yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah.
The first one was. Oh, geez.
Wasn't the first one like blown up?
Yeah, I blew it up to prevent you from getting it. You tried to blackmail me to give you Wozniak Land, so I blew it the fuck up.
That sounds like me. I feel like my arc was peak, but it's just I didn't know what to do when I actually got the power that I wanted. And that's where it kind of fell off because I just didn't know what to do.
I was being a
And,
little devious fucker on the SMP, on the original
and
SAT
I-
SMP.
yeah, everybody just kind of stopped getting on after. So I was like,
That's
damn.
what tends to happen with like every server, to be fair.
Hopefully now that this one's being streamed, hopefully that's more motivation to get on.
I'm
So,
hoping
dude,
that
I
this
like
lasts longer, and
repurposed.
then when people stop getting on, I'm just gonna invite more people.
Yeah. I'm planning on them. Like I already asked like the Sad Seapo Gang about whether or not they would want to join. I know one said that
Yeah, we have it
they'll
set
think
up.
about it. I should.
We
I
have
don't.
it set up so only one person has to sleep.
Oh, I can.
You should
Shit.
do that.
I'm gonna
I
go.
don't. I don't know. Is that just a regular setting in?
Shit, my fucking computer froze.
Uh,
Okay, there we go.
it's not. It's not in Cheats, is it?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna check.
Can I make a bed with your wool?
Yeah.
Roger DM'd me. Oh wait, what is Roger DMing me about?
Wait, is that one guy?
Oh, Roger Gamer 12. Yeah.
Yeah. Is that one thing? No way. No way.
Okay.
Dude.
Roger deleted whatever messages that he sent me. I don't fucking know what he sent me now.
Okay. I changed players needed to 1%, so that should be fine. If anybody sleeps, it should just skip. I'll probably change it back later, but for now, it's
There we go. That works.
Okay, yeah, that's good. Okay, yeah, it works.
sweet. Okay.
That's like
Because like there's gonna be
minutes.
some people who are wanting it to be night to get stuff, so I'll change it to like probably 75.
Or
Why the
like,
fuck did the
before somebody
image app
sleeps, just be like
open?
considerate.
Yeah. Given it's too much to ask sometimes.
At least like I'd say at least like 50%.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. A 50 or 75. Some in even 25 percentile.
Shit, god damn it. Okay. Oh, okay, so now I know how to unfreeze it. Okay. I don't want to fucking close the photo app. Close the. Why is it? Make more real. I don't. Close. Who's sending hearts? Who's doing that? Egg, is that you? You bullying? Spamming the emojis. Someone's spamming emojis. And, oh, fuck no, why is it? Okay. There we go.
So are we actually considering different names? Because I agree with Egg. I think the Madden SMP is kind of cool.
Yeah.
Even though I suggested the Madden 08 SMP is a joke, but Madden SMP is kind of cooks.
We should get John Madden himself.
John, isn't he dead?
Good idea. Yes.
We can change that.
we can.
Still without the- yeah.
What fucking app just opened? Why is Spotify opened? Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna sound like an idiot. But how do I go like full screen
F11.
in Minecraft? 11. Thanks. Not a PC game. I have a lot to learn.
It took me an embarrassing amount of time to realize that F5 was how to view your character every single time, because I'm so used to Pocket Edition. I was going into the settings and doing it manually.
Is
That's
now a
fucking-
good time to announce to the people that the the Yo It's Extra movie?
I don't think there could possibly be a worse time to do that than right now.
The first thing I did when I got this laptop, okay, before I always played the FNAF games on my Nintendo Switch.
Oh God.
So as soon as I got this, I re-downloaded my old FNAF games that I would play. Well, I got FNAF 6 and Ultimate Custom Night. And I got all the endings in FNAF 6, and I've been grinding Ultimate Custom Night to get back all the challenges.
Okay, I feel comfortable sharing this with the group, but I think that my favorite FNAF game is FNAF World.
FNAF
That's a
World,
good pick.
honestly, I've
It-
never played it, but it looks fun. It looks very fun.
I have
It's-
nostalgia for it.
it has this sense of charm and whimsy that
On
you just
God.
don't get in most other places. Like I started using RPG Maker, and that is my main inspiration, whimsy wise, is FNAF World.
I know for a fact it gets way too much hate. That's what I do know. It looks like, but didn't he take it off of Steam so I can even get it?
You can get it on Game Jolt.
Yeah, I got it on Game Jolt.
Okay. Because I really do want to play it. It looks very fun.
I will say, definitely, just as a word of wisdom, don't get anything off of Game Jolt unless you are 206% sure that it's good. Because I've heard one too many horror stories of people downloading stuff off of Game Jolt and then, like, getting their testicles exploded because they had malware or something.
Dude, there's fucking .exe games that will blue screen your computer just for sillies.
Yeah. I think I downloaded this one game that was like, do you guys remember the Barney error trend that went around?
Maybe.
I downloaded a game that was just that, and I don't remember what it did, but it fucked up my computer for weeks.
That might be the reason your computer ended up dying on you recently. Hidden
No.
viruses.
This was a long time ago. This was
Okay.
do you remember when I gave my old computer to Jacob for like a very cheap sum?
Oh yeah, I remember him
Yeah,
trying to.
it was that computer.
Yeah, I remember him directly. I think it was either at your house or Jacob's house where he was trying to improve it with like new fucking like boards or something.
Hmm. I think I sold him that computer for $40. Given like I mean I don't regret it, but it's just damn.
That's really that's cheap.
Which I mean if I was really trying, I probably could have gotten $41 out of that thing. I'm just like damn. I lose sleep at night. I'm here.
I would have
bitching
gave
over
you
pennies.
42.
This was 5 years ago.
That's oh my God. I'm thinking like back the early season one Yix. Yeah, all this season one Yix stuff was 5 years ago, and that scares me.
Dude, I was showing my girlfriend some of my old videos earlier today, and it was shocking how old they were, and how much younger I was Like some of
I-
that shit literally said 5-6 years ago.
Okay. There's this one bit that you did, and I think it was, I don't remember the exact setup, but it was like you had a 3DS at a funeral, and
Yes.
I commonly think of that bit and I just chuckle to myself about it because
Okay,
I know I will probably never see that bit again in my life, but dear fuck.
Okay, I was talking about New Super Mario Bros. 2, and it was like, I know what you're talking about because I was really proud of it. It was like you can get 1,000,000 coins and you get a gold statue, and it was like I missed my grandma's funeral for this, but I didn't miss my sister's wedding for this. And it's a green screen of me at a wedding, and I'm like, this is fucking incredible. That's what I'm.
Yeah, Mr. Sad, your boy Mr. Sad was peak.
I had to
Then I
mute
know
my
the one
microphone
like-
for a minute because I didn't want to be chuckling like a dumbass, but yeah, that was good.
There's
That's
also
good.
the 1-2 switch one where I'm like, we got bored after 10 minutes and went to bed.
That was
That's-
my favorite for a very long
That's
time.
still unlisted. That's actually unlisted right now. I have.
Yeah,
the
I think
link.
that's the one that I begged for. I forget what it was, but like I made a deal with
Send
you
me
or
a video-
something where you would
Send me a video
and give it to me.
your old like videos when you were like 4, and there's like one of you doing like I think you did like the ALS like bucket challenge. or
Yeah,
something.
okay, yeah, that's what it was. Yeah.
I see a
I
wandering
unlisted it
trader.
for you.
Yeah. Yeah, I have.
My
I have
girlfriend
that
wanted to watch-
downloaded in like my
she
massive
wanted to
BSB
watch
archive.
my FNAF video because me and her have been like playing a bunch of FNAF recently, and then she wanted to watch my Christmas special, the second, the really good. Because the second one was actually my magnets.
When
That guy.
What?
I don't know. I started to say something, but I lost it.
Egg and I rewatched some of my old videos from around. Oh, hi Griffin.
Oh wait, there was.
Did you see the pool?
Did you see the pool? They flipped the bitch.
Egg and I rewatched some of my old videos from like 2020, 2021, and god damn. Comparing that to the
That's-
shit I make now, it's so not good. It's so bad.
I just remembered what I wanted to say. I did this one bit for the Five Nights at Freddy's video where it was like Five Nights at Freddy's, the only game where every YouTuber, and then like you had me like scream or something. Which first off, lame scream from me. I could have completely sold that. And two, I got in trouble for that because I accidentally startled my grandparents because they were on the porch and I didn't know it, and they just hear me do this scream, and then they like rush inside and they're like, "What the?"
I still have footage of that joke, and specifically an edited version of it with the fucking Gangster's
Gangsta's
Paradise
Paradise,
scream.
yeah.
Yeah. I'll find that later, but like that's the only footage I have left of that.
I think you have it posted on Instagram somewhere.
Probably.
We were watching the FNAF video I made, and you cameoed in it. And you did a bit where I did a bit where I was going over the different jump scares. And like when it got around to Chica, you were the one who reacted to it, and you said, "Oh my god, it's a wolf." And I was really happy with that. Now that like rewatching it, honestly, some of my shit was hilarious. I'm not gonna.
It was.
I would want to see that now. Honestly, I don't remember that, but that definitely sounds like something I would do.
Yeah.
Because I think I was inspired by Scott doing
Oh my God, it's a
Jesus
white
Christ,
guy.
it's a white guy.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a white guy. Yeah.
Yeah. Or no, it's oh shit, it's a white guy. Something like that.
Yeah. When it was like Slender Man.
Yeah.
And when we were watching the video, she was like, "So you're basically just copying Scott the Woz?" And I said, "Yes."
And Raleigh the Science Guy is following your legacy of copying Scott the Woz.
I see the new videos that I'm planning on doing are kind of straying away from that, but still keeping the kind of same style. It's weird.
Yeah.
I have plans that I cannot share because the haters will sabotage me.
I I would say early Asa the Great, I attempted to copy Scott the Wise. It even used to be called Hey All Asa here. I misheard the all as y'all. But I think now
Oh
my
my
humor is closer to Chazington.
Dude, why does Chazington follow me on Twitter?
I don't fucking know. It's wild.
I love his videos, but I've never spoken to him in my life. I'm dying to know. I mean, I could message him, but I low-key, I don't want to message him and then him unfollow me.
Yeah, just like, hey, why do you follow me? Just like really judgmentally.
What are you doing?
Like I'm gonna tag Chazington on Twitter with this clip and just say, hey, why do you follow? Did I just see? Is that you? Oh my god! Oh my god!
Is Yo It's Extra home? Yo It's
I
Extra's
think so. I
coming
didn't even realize. I
home.
thought that I still had a way to go.
Oh, hey.
Yo It's Extra's coming home.
Kane Digital Circus, the greatest Minecraft skin to ever do it.
Do you know my skin?
I think I have trusted Skinsoft because I see you as like some weird looking Luigi.
Oh shit! I'm getting
No,
fucked by a skeleton.
like a mustache and like a vest.
No, it's like it's overalls, but like one of the things is not connected, and then you have like a robotic arm.
Yeah, that's not me.
I
Yeah,
should
I
I
was
should fix
It's a
that.
skin. It's supposed to be Dutch Vanderland from Red Dead Redemption.
Okay.
okay. Hold on,
I need to turn on custom skids too, or something.
I forget what thing it's under. I assume video.
Screen animations.
Dude, one of my friends is saying my stream is buffering like crazy.
Damn.
I hope that's not true.
Oh,
Can one of you guys be a lamb and check and see if it's his internet or mine?
See if it what?
Can you just check my stream and see how the video is?
Yeah.
It's probably okay. Check under general. Oh, I got another fucking achievement. Bench making. Craft a crafting table. Yeah.
Wow. Moving up in the world.
Craft a place an oak
It's
sign.
my first time playing Windows, so it's telling me like to place blocks and shit.
Conga. Like, that happened to me too.
I know that.
Oh, Rue. Which did you find? Which one did you find it under? Video.
The one?
The trusted skins option.
Oh, I don't remember. Shit, I think it was under video.
Okay. Autosave.
Yeah, and it's well. No, it was under general.
Okay. Okay, there we
Also,
go. Turn off.
your stream, I'm seeing it right now. It's stuck on a solid frame of you like midway mining something. And it's like minutes behind. I don't know if that's me, but like I'm still talking about like the Five Nights at Freddy's video.
Okay, so
that might just be a me thing.
Most streams are typically behind when I watch them.
Well, yes, but I mean,
yeah. See, the audio mixing is incredible. It's just I don't.
okay.
It's like it's like a podcast.
Yeah,
basically, because there's no gameplay.
Let's start a podcast.
Oh yeah, because there's nothing that people want more than two white dudes with a blue Yeti.
That's what the world needs more of.
Exactly, more white dudes with blue Yetis.
But we get a third white person. I have a blue snowball.
Okay, but on my phone,
they're close enough. I don't know. It might be. It might just be because I watched the stream earlier, so that's why I was thinking like, oh, maybe I'm behind because I'm just not. It's picking up from where I left off when I first checked your audio.
I don't know.
I'm staring.
Let me check. Let me get back to the house and seek shelter, and then I will look on my computer.
You gotta have to dodge
that
that
not
fucking
logged into
skeleton.
Twitch.
I'm staring down this bitch. This fucking skeleton ass. I fucking scared of skeletons.
Because on my phone it looks fine. So it's hard to tell. Yeah, just let me know.
The amazing digital tab cub.
Drown yourself in the digital lake.
I spent so long trying to get the audio to be good. I didn't even pay attention to the fucking video. It's actually really annoying. Okay, I'm gonna peep the method. I'm gonna build a house in a cave. Or on the side of a cliff. Are you guys living in the same house?
This is the only house.
It's just like a temporary thing. I'm gonna build my own, but
Technically, I live in the mining system now. I live in there's a small little cave section called labeled Wozniak Land 3.
Oh, I could
yeah,
build
no,
a
you're
house.
on my end. Your stream is completely frozen.
Really?
It's on like this random frame of you on the pause menu. I don't know what's up with it, but
Okay, now I'm starting to wonder if that's frozen there, because there was a point where I was on a different window for a minute, and obviously I'm not streaming other windows.
yeah.
But there's a very, I mean, like I said,
You could try switching to streaming the full screen, like just as like a
see if that fixes it.
so,
but it's-
yeah, but at the same time, it is still like minutes behind. Like it's like when I checked, it was just where I first got into town, and we were talking about your Red Dead skin.
I mean, I don't really care if it's behind. That doesn't bother me.
Yeah, but it's just that the video was frozen.
Yeah. Hoping I can fix it. I don't.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm not missing out on like valuable.
Yes. Missing out on big bucks here.
Yeah. I'm not gonna pay rent this week because of that.
That ad revenue, dude, it's important.
How do you guys feel about Sad Seatbelt?
Ooh, I don't
There's still
understand. Please fill me in.
Okay, Sad Seatbelt. So Seatbelt is one of Chazington's friends, and there's a group in like Doomfox's server. It's another one of Chazington's friends that decided. I don't know how this in joke came up, but they just decided, okay, what if Seatbelt's sad, and we just start canceling him or something. And I'm like, I don't fucking know. And there's just a bunch of like, it's the original Sad Seatbelt video is just a bunch of edited like meme of this one picture of Seatbelt looking kind of distraught. And there's 2 whole videos of it. And
I'm gonna
I
turn your
got
stream and turn it back on.
and I got kidnapped into this group. I made a joke video about how your boy Mr. Sad is going to kill Chazington. And then the Sad Seatbelt guy saw it and said, okay, this guy's funny. We need this guy in our Sad Seatbelt group.
Whatever
If you
pays the
texted me
bills.
about it, as if it had a relation. I thought it had a relation to me just because everybody called me sad back in the day.
Me and Egg have brought you up in the Doomfox server before just as a joke. And every time your name is said, they just go immediately like, oh, is he like Sad Seatbelt? Sad Seatbelt?
It's hard to
Okay,
argue
I'm
with
gonna
that.
Restart my stream and see if it's any better.
Okay.
In a couple minutes, check for me, please.
Yeah.
If you don't mind.
No, absolutely. Give me $100 and maybe I'll think about it.
You're asking for too much here, man. I almost died of fall damage. That'd be so embarrassing.
Do I still have the stream open in the... Shit. That's why I was hearing weird noises.
What the fuck is that?
I thought it was going crazy.
Uh,
I was like, wait, no. Where's... God? Oh, God, okay.
as much as I hate my reviews from 2020, 2021, I'm really proud of Current Ace the Great. I think I'm doing good.
It's funny.
It is funny. That's
That's
all
what
I strive to
matters.
be. As long as I make people give out a little oh fucking bitch.
How did that happen?
I'm too poor to afford swords right now. I'm just I just hide in my little cave.
Here, you want this bow?
The iconic Asa bow. I'm just like Jax.
Did I ever tell y'all the reason I stopped playing on the Rouge SMP?
No.
No.
So I was doing these trial chambers because I really wanted the mace, right?
Uh-huh.
I was like locked in on these trial chambers, and then I lost all of my stuff.
Oh shit.
I'm talking every bit of my stuff. A mob picked it up, and they despawned before I could get my shit back. So I went home. I went to my little underground bunker, and I logged off. And I'm gonna be honest. I don't want to be a negative Nancy, but I logged off with the intention of never logging.
Damn.
Yeah, because you just vanished one day, and I was like, man, I think that's when the server just slowly started declining and nobody was getting on. Is when you just dipped.
Yeah. I lost so much motivation. I literally lost everything in my name. Which I feel like that's reasonable.
Yeah, a justifiable crash out, honestly.
Yeah.
Does anybody care about it being night, or can I sleep?
I'm sleeping.
Yeah, you can do it.
I'll probably
Oh, okay,
shoot
cool.
best.
I'm trying to. I know it lasted for a little bit while after that one incident that me and Felix got banned for. But how much longer actually did the SAT SMP, the original SAT SMP last?
Decent roll now.
Yeah.
Because that was, I remember we built like the 9/11 memorial for the town hall whenever that got blown up, because that was there when it was over, and
There was the golden era, then there was like the evil era when you took over, and then there was the cheats era. When we literally just started cheating.
yeah.
I know there was a one version. I think this was after it got turned to like bonsai craft
Yeah.
or something. Where I know
Yeah.
what there was a lot of people who I was shocked to learn was part of the SAT SMP. I think I knew Mo was a part of it. I keep forgetting Ash was there. That fucking creep, Nerd Reaper.
I don't know. I remember. Okay, all I remember is he made a video, and it was like some Bad Piggies video, and it like blew up.
Oh.
And
He definitely
everybody would,
viewbotted that.
Everybody would like hate on it, and then I remember somebody made a joke and was like, "Your videos are ass," and he like lost it. And I made this one meme, and it was a GIF of the guy smashing a computer, and it had the caption "Nerd Raper" when somebody makes a joke.
I still have that.
I have that saved.
A lot
Same.
of people I did not know. I was like, yeah, sure, let him do it.
I have this one meme that you made of like your shocked face with a caption on it that was.
It was what was it? I forgot.
It was another Nerd Reaper thing.
Oh yeah,
Wait,
it was.
I think it was Nerd Reaper when he was with like 1 terabyte of child porn or something.
Yeah, that's
Mr.
what it was.
Sad predicted the future.
Am I allowed to say that on Twitch?
I'm not sure.
My bad there.
We actually said
I don't
cheese
think
pizza.
Nobody cares. Oh no, I'm gonna get reported. No.
Oh god, no.
No one fucking watches our shit.
Nobody save this VOD, please. Speaking of which, I'm gonna check your stream now, see if it's.
One of my friends said it runs at 1 frame whenever.
I have really bad news.
Is he correct?
It's. Wait, hold on.
Hold on.
It's lagging for me, but I saw movement.
You saw movement. Okay.
That's a good sign. That's a good, yeah.
It's okay. It's moving, but it's like 3 frames per sometimes.
Yeah. Okay.
That's better. We're improving.
Yeah, it's better than no frames per. Yeah.
What's the move from here?
No frames per never. Now it's 3 frames per sometimes. We're looking for maybe 1 FPS from here.
Yeah. If we're lucky,
That would be
by the end of the week.
Yes, that's true. We just got to keep the grind going.
Speaking of Mr. Sad images, one of the favorite ones I still keep using with random people is the one with Jacob. Like pick. Hey, do you guys
Oh,
wipe? You wipe?
Standing
Pick
up or
those
sitting
hard. Feel
down,
free to
he's like,
screenshot.
yeah,
Yeah.
he's like, do you guys wipe standing up or sitting down? And it's like, so yeah, I've changed as a person. So yeah.
So, Jacob was kind of an asshole.
What happened to that guy?
He's a Trump. He's a
Mm.
Trumpy now.
Yikes.
Yeah, I saw. Like, I was shook. Like, he used to be very against
very
that
liberal.
stuff, and then one day he just walks into fourth period wearing a MAGA hat, and I was like, "What the fuck?"
Isn't it?
I took a picture, and then I sent it to the group chat, and I think it was Egg that said, "How the legends fall from grace."
That's actually he was so liberal. Like
Yeah.
he would get heated. Because
He's
I'm not
part-
gonna lie, guys. I was conservative back in the day.
Yeah.
And in my only defense, it was my parents were like my parent was
Mhm.
very influential on my political view. So
I was the exact same way, but you know, it's a redemption arc over
Yeah.
here.
he would get heated over it. If he's wearing a MAGA hat in school, I would just assume anybody wearing a MAGA hat is satire.
I gave Bing a hat that said "Make anime great again" because I thought that was funny. That was in the red hat because I found it at Goodwill and I was like, yeah, that'd be funny. But that's the really the closest I never had the hat.
I think a wild thing about Jacob being a Trumpy is that isn't his partner gender fluid?
No way.
I it was at one point. I'm not sure if that still holds true.
I know Jacob's still dating the same person.
Yeah. I completely forgot about that. I'll be real.
I know Josh is saying some wild shit because I know Egg one day was I think it was two school like junior year where Egg would randomly just text me while I was at lunch talking about the wild shit Josh would be talking about with Cameron. And one time Cameron was showing him like his hack 3DS or something, and Josh was just talking about women's rights and how abortion should be illegal.
Jesus.
What the fuck? Sorry, I was doing something on OBS to maybe help out. I'm gonna go back and check here in a minute and see if it makes it. Now please repeat what you just said.
One time, Josh Lego 124 or Round Harbor, he was at
I remember that guy.
yeah,
Is he still chill?
he was at school. One of his friends was showing him his hack 3DS, and in response, Josh was talking about how women shouldn't have rights, or like talking about how abortion should be illegal.
So not chill.
Yeah.
I would say how the legends fall, but like I don't.
Josh was always fucking weird. Even when like he was my best friend, he was still a fucking freak.
I still talk to him. So like,
I still have contact with him. Like if I felt like talking to him, I could.
we talked about the Switch too, because he's the only other person I know who actually got one.
Dog. Okay. I've been playing Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door recently.
Dude, I saw every single time I log onto my Switch, it says that you've been playing Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door. So I just have it in my head that you've been non-stop playing that for fucking days.
Bro's been grinding.
That's exactly what happened. That's what's been happening. After this, I'm probably gonna play it before I go to bed. I have been locked in on the Thousand-Year Door, and every time I get on, it'll show me that you're playing Mario Kart World, and I progressively get more pissed off every time I see it.
I apologize. It's just a thing of it's a good game. It's just a thing of like, okay, I am a person where my main influence in a game is unlockables. If there is like a roster of characters, I have to unlock every single character, every single map before I'm satisfied. That's why Smash Brothers is my favorite game series, because that is exactly what I look for in a video game. So with Mario Kart World, I have been playing so much because there's like an ungodly amount of characters, and most of them are just like the one beetle guy who appeared in that one level in Mario Bros. The Lost Levels.
Yeah.
And
is it true when you do Grand Prix, you just drive between the tracks?
No, not particular. That's Knockout Tour, but in Grand Prix they are kind of connected. It's just you still end every lap the same, but it's like you start the second lap like while driving. So it's not like an interconnected thing, but it's like it's the illusion that you're still going. But Knockout Tour, yeah, you just go in and then
Yeah, sounds nice.
yeah, you start out with 24 people and then you go one lap and it removes 4 and then you go down until you're at the final 4 and then it's a regular race and whoever wins wins. Which that's a very fun mode to do. However, dear lord, is it difficult. That answered my question, by the way, because I was wondering if the original Switch would display that I was playing Switch 2 games.
I haven't been on my Switch for a little bit. I probably do because I need to finish Raincode, which is a game by the Danganronpa creator. Uh, I just don't play my Switch that often.
Yeah. I'm playing Breath of the Wild.
Yeah.
I never
Oh.
finished Breath of the Wild.
Me neither. I am now. But
Well, I don't really lock in to try to play and finish video games that often anymore. I did do it recently with Deltarune Chapter 3 and 4. I locked myself in my room and I finished it in like a day.
That's crazy because I am the 100% demon. Any game I get, I 100%. I 100% Red Dead Redemption 2.
God damn.
Nice.
I can't think of the last time I 100%ed a game. I beat Twilight Princess recently, but I didn't 100%.
I 100%ed the Simpsons game for the DS.
I 100%ed Toy Story 3 for the DS, if that's worth anything.
Dude, I'm getting like I think I'm getting like 10 frames a second here.
That's good.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
We are improving.
I disabled my preview on OBS to save my computer.
Mhm.
What changes could we make from here?
Have you? I don't know. I'm not really an OBS expert. The only time I've used OBS is when I did the Sonic R video. I sat down and I was like, okay, I'm gonna get like 15 minutes of gameplay. That should be fine. Went through the whole game, had an hour of footage, and I was like, damn. Because if there's one game that I can sit down and just play, for some reason, it's Sonic R.
Okay, my friend said it's improving.
Hell yeah.
Oh my god. Wait.
I have to see it to believe it. Hold on. I'm going in my other
I'm
tab.
looking at it on my phone. Holy shit. Yeah, you gotta see it to believe it, dude.
Oh my god, wait, hold
You
on.
gotta see this. Wait, okay, wait. Well, it's
Clench
stopped
your
now.
ties. Booting it up.
Just wait a second. It's paused, but that's like actually me stopping.
I see the hunger bar moving. Oh my god! I see the hunger bar. It's bouncing. The hunger bar.
The hunger bar is bouncing.
Movement.
Just wait for me to start moving again, dude. You're gonna shit. I'm looking at it on my phone. Shit. Yeah, you could.
I have to change my pants.
Dude.
Oh my god. Ace, are you still streaming?
Yeah, I've been streaming for an hour.
I just realized this entire saga has just been like us talking about sad stream, and you're still. It's like your stream is the cuck chair.
Yeah.
Dude, my friend is losing his shit.
I don't think Egg mentioned the stream being bad, so I think I'm doing good.
Yeah, no, I think you were good when I checked it.
Guys, this
is monumental.
How many frames per second do you think I'm getting? At least
That's
30.
at least. I gotta say this is like a solid maybe
30.
Yeah, that's what I didn't want to be too generous, but yeah, I'm thinking 30.
Anything below 30, I know I can like because what? Okay, back when I made plush videos, I also did animation videos. and I would always animate at 20 frames per second, so I know 20 FPS when I see it.
Yeah.
That's fair. I do. If I ever need to identify 20 FPS, I know who to call.
Yeah, text me immediately. I'm on
Yes.
that shit.
Just like, hey, hop on this. What FPS is this? And then like you whip out like a monocle, and then like you give it the sniff test, and you're like, that's 20 FPS if I've ever seen it.
But it's like, no, anything other than 20, I have no clue.
Yeah, it's like
I can only identify 20.
it's like I go to 21, and it's like, god damn, you stumped me. And then I go back down, and it's like, oh,
Dude,
that's 20 right there. Like NASA scientists are baffled by your ability to identify 20.
my friend sent me a video of it. It might be 31 if I miss.
Oh.
Christian in chat, and Alex, what should I do with my house? Please inform me. Because I don't want to keep that shit box of a shack.
There's no roof, but you know I don't think you really need one.
If it has a door, it's a home.
Exactly. I want to build like the little town center thing so that I can make that the center of this entire establishment. However, I want to build it with spruce so that it stands out, and I have not had luck finding a spruce forest.
How do I quick move stuff to like a chest? Do we know?
Shift and click.
I'm pretty sure Wait, no, I need to make sure. No, this is
I'm
birch.
still learning. I'm still a PC game version.
I'm shocked at my knowledge. I always played on PS4. Now I suppose after my 6 minutes of playing on Bedrock, I've gotten used to the mouse controls.
I've always
Okay,
played
make
on
another golden
Switch.
Island Watchable Funny Pal. I'm thinking about building it in the side of a cliff like everybody else. Because I don't see any spruce, so I don't want to build an actual. I don't want to brew. Make it like mannequins' home.
When I inevitably make the stream highlight video, the very first thing in the video is going to be people telling me that I'm fucking muted.
Mine's gonna be me finally getting like over 1 frame per every so often.
1 frame.
1 frame per occasionally.
You can't be a streamer
my
associated
balls
with BSP without having issues.
See, that's why. Okay, there's 2 reasons that I'm not streaming right now. One is because I don't have anybody who would actually watch it, and 2 is because I know that there would be issues, and I'm too lazy to fix it.
Honestly, I don't care if anybody watches. Well, I'm thinking about editing this down because I want to make content.
Yeah. I'm mostly gonna edit my stuff down. I'm just
I don't know how
streaming.
committed I am.
Yeah.
See, I want to make this realm as entertaining as possible, so that it's not just like me running around doing nothing, ignoring the fact that I'm currently running around doing nothing. I want there to be some sort of semblance of something that would make somebody who isn't playing on the realm be like, hey, this is pretty neat.
Yeah.
That being said, I'm going on a journey for spruce. See ya.
So far
Please
this
do
this first
seconds.
stream is just BSP behind the scenes podcast.
Okay, guys, I have a question.
Okay.
How do we feel about chunk base?
About what?
Chunk base.
It's not bad. That's not. I don't know. I don't know.
I have this one world I've been using since like 2019. I use chunk base on it, but in my defense, it's really old, so I don't want to travel like a million jillion blocks.
Yeah.
So I use chunk base there. How do we feel about using it here?
I'm gonna say no.
Okay.
The one thing that I do sometimes whenever I'm like really, really desperate is I get the seed for the world, and I make a copy of it, and then I do the /search, and then I get the coordinates, and then I go back to the actual world and I find it.
That is chunk based with extra steps.
Yeah.
Does it make you feel better about yourself?
No. And I try not to use it, but it's the way to do it without actually affecting the world in any way. It's like making an exact copy and being like, all right, let's go.
Do you know what chunk base is?
No.
Like vaguely, but no, I wouldn't be able to give you a definition.
What do you think chunk base is?
Let me go to Google real quick.
Okay, so you copy and paste the seed into a website, and it tells you where all the structures and the biomes are.
Okay.
What did you think it was?
I originally thought that, like, you saying that was like it was a type of base that you made, and I was like, what the hell? But then I used context clues to kind of to get down what it actually was.
Just
But
going
yeah,
along with
I've heard
it.
it.
Figure it out.
Exactly. Yeah, I mean, it's like a. I mean, if you don't tell anybody, then it's not.
Well, I can't access the seed. You can. I'm pretty sure.
Oh shit! Yeah, that's right.
So it's if you don't tell anybody.
Here, if I just maybe, perhaps. Well.
Well, actually, can you send me the seed so I can open it up and test a base? I won't use it for anything else. I just need to test a base. I'm gonna open it up and test a little build out.
Getting an upgrade. Construct a pickaxe. New achievement. Ace of
Pickaxe.
Base.
Okay. Here's what I'm thinking. For the first month or so of the server, I'm not going to use the seed. I'm not going to give out the seed. And then maybe like one, if things haven't died, and two, if I feel like it, then yeah.
Okay. For the first little bit, I can respect it.
Yeah, for the first little bit, I'm going to keep it authentic.
Dude, I can't find a good spot to. You know what?
There will be no cheating today.
Do we care if I sleep?
No, yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
Sorry for party rocking.
I still have access to a lot of the old sad SMP VODs because they were uploaded to my second channel. I rewatch the trial of Ace of the Great sometimes.
I haven't seen that in years.
You have all the lost media, dog. What the hell?
I have a
more shit
whole.
than I do.
I have like a 30 gigabyte folder on my current laptop that is just archive of a bunch of BSP stuff. I'm still not done with it.
The
I have
one
this
piece
hard
of
drive. What?
Continue.
I have this one hard drive, and it has all of my YouTube stuff. So I'm talking like, all my videos that I downloaded. It has all the material I would use to make videos. So like all my background music, my video gameplay, like everything I would use, it is on that hard drive. So if I ever, I mean, that's not gonna happen, but it's just kind of there for like convenience. Like when I made that one YouTube video recently, I used that to like have like music and gameplay and shit.
I just got an error that says YouTube not responding.
I have all the lost media.
I have a hard drive that I plug in. Well, it's just like whenever I make a video, I take all of the raw footage and I put it on there. So if there's ever a time where I'm like, okay, I think I might want to re-edit this video just to kind of, because I don't think I did too good on the first try. So I just want to re-edit it so that I don't have to keep all that on my computer. I just put all of the raw footage on a hard drive.
Guys, I have a big question to ask.
Okay.
Do we have any redstone?
No.
Not a lick of it.
You can check the chests, but I don't think so. There is a giant staircase going down from the temporary shack thingy that goes down to a cave where you might be able to get lucky and find some. However, no promises.
Okay.
I'm gonna go get my phone.
If anybody has any redstone, please hit me up. I would like some redstone. I am building.
Should I be scared of what you're planning to do with them?
Okay. how much did you watch Dan TDM when you were younger?
Too much.
Okay, so you know the pressure plate system to go to his treasure room under the lab?
The elevator?
It wasn't an elevator. He would click on a pressure plate and it would open up below him.
That's right, yeah. Okay.
I am doing that and I'm building something under the top of this now. So nothing
Okay.
malicious.
That's cool.
It's just cool. It's not malicious, it's cool.
Yeah, okay. If I stumble upon redstone, I will let you know.
Please hit me up.
Okay, yeah.
I will.
Fine. Okay.
At like 4 in the morning, I'll be like, I got the goods.
I will
Oh,
wake up.
shit. There we go.
Wake up in a cold sweat, like, I feel it.
Need it.
It's like the SpongeBob, like, I need it.
Okay, I'm gonna go get some water. I will return.
Dude,
Never heard from him again.
shit. I had to go to the other room to check on my phone and see what, because I got it. For some reason, I got a notification that YouTube wasn't responding to me, so I had to check it. The stream's fine. But I also realized my phone has not been charging this whole time, so I had to fix that. It's at 5%.
Damn.
My port on my phone, like my charger port is broken, so I have to use a wireless charger.
Yeah, that's feels bad. I mean, at least it charges. I mean, that's the only thing I can. Not that I've ever had a phone that didn't charge, but one time I had a charger where I plugged it in, and then when I took it out, it broke inside of my phone, and I had like the plug-in part stuck inside of the phone, and I had to get it out with a pair of tweezers.
Oh, that's fucked. BSP reviewer power scaling. Who would win in a fight? Ace of the Great, Mr. Sad, or Raleigh the Science Guy?
I feel like it's Ace of the Great, but like didn't the only thing that I can think of is Raleigh the Science Guy has like direct connections with God and Satan.
Yeah. Raleigh the Science Guy is also probably the smartest one out of the three. Depending on
Yeah.
depending on which Ace of the Great one, because there's two different Ace of the Greats. There's T Great and there's Goodman. I feel like Ace of T Great's fucking stupid.
Yeah.
I feel like Goodman's slightly smarter than T Great.
Not a high bar, but yeah.
Also, shout out to Mr. Sad for naming Ace of T Great. Ace of T Great.
He is off to get water, by the way. I don't know if you were here
Oh
for
yeah,
that.
yeah. I just came back when he was talking about getting water.
Okay. Gotta keep the boy hydrated.
Yeah.
I just found a desert temple. Oh my god. That was almost it for me.
I feel like this is probably going to be one of the more interesting things uploaded onto my channel because it's mostly just, again, I think I said this earlier. This is mostly just a podcast of us talking about behind the scenes of BSP for an hour.
I would like to add a thunderstorm has just picked up outside of my house out of the blue, so if I disconnect, that's why.
Yeah, I'll tell Mr. Sad if like you disconnect before he comes back.
Because this is a concerning amount. Like I might get off just out of like fear of like I should get downstairs because it is heavily pounding.
Yeah, that happens like obviously like you're not in Texas right now. But like if you were in Texas, like especially during April, that like we get tornadoes like it's not a tornado over there. Like we get like tornadoes that cause like really bad fucking thunderstorms a lot. I don't think it was as bad this year as it was in previous years. But like when I first came down here in 2023, the fucking storms like that, it was like really fucking bad. I think BSP as a company would start making a real profit once Mr. Sad starts making content again.
I agree.
He really is the backbone of our company.
Who?
Mr. Sad. We would have nothing without your boy, Mr. Sad. Oh shit, bro got this. No, he disconnected. They got him.
You
They
can you
got.
not? Oh no. Wait, can you still hear me?
I can hear you. I can hear you. I can
Okay.
hear him. He's
I
back.
may be cooked. Actually, I didn't even. Oh god.
Oh my. Okay, he's back. Well,
I was so confused because like I could still hear you in my headphones.
the ops are trying to get him.
No, I'm good. Okay. Damn. Damn.
Rue's still standing.
I am probably gonna have to get off here in a second though, because like
Yeah.
this is genuinely concerning me. I will. Okay, I'm gonna make my way back to the house and then probably get off
Yeah.
because I have my priorities set. Never mind. I just found it. Like I said, already.
Yeah, once everyone else gets off, I might stop streaming and get off.
Yeah.
It's Mr. Sad back.
Okay, it's cooled down a little bit.
I
That's
left my
good.
headphones on my space bar while I was gone. So my character was just jumping for joy.
I fell into the chicken coop.
That'll happen.
They're making me one of their own.
Sad. The current deal is that there's a huge thunderstorm outside of my house to a genuine concerning degree. It disconnected me for a second, apparently, but like I may have to. Oh god. Okay, yeah, I may have to get off.
Like, is it really bad?
This is like my window might shatter.
Dead ass.
Deadass.
Holy
Yeah.
shit.
Uh,
And this
I get impression on it. Like, impression.
Yeah, your connection's fucked right now.
it's so bad. it's so bad.
I may have to. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. You're probably
Is this not affecting do you guys not live near each other? Like does it not
no,
affect-
I moved to Texas like a few years ago.
What?
Yeah.
I'm not in the loop.
We gotta update Mr. Sad on the lore.
Yeah,
Gotta
no,
tell
we
him
are all on like complete opposite ends of the country, basically.
Yeah.
Holy dude, I am not in the loop.
I gotta tell Mr. Sad about how I moved to Texas, my war with the mafia.
Dog. That's insane.
Mr. Sad, if you ever get near a VR mafia called Deck of Cards, stay away. They're pedophiles.
Oh shit! Somebody sleep, please. I beg you.
Oh fuck. Okay. I'm heading upstairs. Oh, never mind. Mr. Sad slept.
Oh, I thought I was cooked. Oh my god, my connection almost was the end of me there. I'm trying to make it to the village so I can seek shelter.
When is hit album Sad Beginnings coming back to Spotify?
Dude, shut the fuck up. Got a little jokester over here.
We should let Mr. Sad join Charlie and the Hermit Crabs. Maybe he'd revitalize the project. Oh yeah, Mr. Sad's still not in the. We used to have a band called Charlie and the Hermit Crabs. It died rather quickly.
There he goes. Rest in peace.
Rip Yotes Extra. I might stop streaming then or soon because I don't know.
Okay.
That was the first very important lore video, lore stream. There was deep lore about the new sad SMP in here, the bad SMP.
Okay, yeah, and then you took the graphic I made when I was 11, and you just wrote bad over it.
That was Rue did that.
That
Rue
was
made
weird.
Rue made the graphic.
I mean, it was kind of funny, but still.
It's, Mr. Sad's gonna sue us for plagiarism.
Get your
Next
lawyers ready.
next stream, BSB goes to court.
Trial of Ace of the Great. 2.
You'll not be able to reconnect your stream.